Hello, angels. I'm Miss Quiet Queen, and welcome back to my channel once again. Well, yeah, spiritual war. What exactly is that? I talk to y'all about war all the time, different wars, civil wars, personal wars, and now with the election behind us, there's a whole lot of stuff that's going to come to the forefront. Kanye helped us to see some of that, and I was in deep meditation with my spirit team, and I'm having different views about the presidency, accepting who's in office, dealing with why he had to be in office. But I'm going to talk about that at another day. I really don't want to talk about that right now. Um, I want to talk about how to escape from war. And I want to help you guys to realize that it is time to start making sure that you and your family are going to be safe. Um, you know, have a bug out bag in your car with a flashlight, some socks, maybe some crackers and some canned cheese, something, a lighter, in case you need to light a fire for something, some Tylenol, aspirins, or whatever. Have a bug out bag in your car. And also cleanse your home. Cleanse your home and stock up on your home as well. I am going to tell you how to physically escape when things start to happen, when war comes, when they start letting prisoners out of prison, when they really try to enforce the New World Order, which it ain't going to go nowhere, y'all. It's always a calm, then the storm, then the storm breaks. But let's take a brief intermission already because I need to show y'all something. I need to show you something. The other day, I think about 2 days ago, I was I was driving, and I didn't get the picture. I was driving, and I noticed that there was this car that was following me. But let me back up. Back in the summertime, there was a brown and white truck that I used to see all the time. I didn't think anything of it because when you're in your own neighborhood at your house, you see the same cars over and over again because they're your neighbors. They pull in and out of their driveway just like you pull in and out of yours. They'll see you a lot, you'll see them. But this one time, this truck passed by, and the window was down. There were tinted windows, and there was this guy in there, and there was a Caucasian guy, and he looked over at me while I was sitting on the porch, and he went, how people would do that when they're like, see somebody that they think they know, but they don't know if it's them, or just surprised. And so he drove past, and then something told me, go in the house. Go in the house. So when he drove past, as I shut the door, just as soon as I shut the door, he came back around. I saw him pass again. So that made me feel uncomfortable. I didn't really like that, but I ignored it. Okay? And I know I've seen it since then, but I still ignored him. Well, a couple of days ago, I'm driving, and I was stopped at a light. I saw that car, a truck, again. The brown and white Ford pickup. It pulled into this shopping strip or paint store, And it stayed there for a second. Then it turned around and it drove off on the same street that I was on. So I said, okay, be ready. So I got my phone out and put it on the camera. I said, I know I'm going to see this car. I know I am. And then as I was passing by a hotel, I saw, lo and behold, I saw this truck. And I was right behind it. And I'm like, this person is really, you know, you're good when you can follow somebody in behind, when that person that you're following is behind you. Now, he was driving, and I think he saw me pull out my phone because I made no secret about it. So I was videotaping, and he kept driving fast. He was trying to lose me. So he went through a light. He went through a yellow light. It was red by the time I got to it. I ran it anyway. And then he turned down the street. The street start with a C. So just so you know, because I'm talking to the person who was following me, because I know you watch my videos. You know, I started to get behind him, but I said, I was talking to all kinds of people, friends, other spiritualists from YouTube. I was talking to them about it. I was talking to my sister. I was talking to my husband. I was talking to all kinds of people, you know, letting them know, hey, if anything happens to me, this person has been following me. Here's my issue. If you are not someone that has my, someone that is after me, if you are just an admirer, because I do understand that people look at popular YouTubers as celebrities. I'm really honest to God, y'all, don't consider myself as a celebrity. I don't understand what the big ado is. When I talk to people, they're like, oh my God, Quiet Queen. I don't get it. I'm just me. You know, I'm uncomfortable with that type of admiration. I'm very modest. And it, you know, makes me feel uncomfortable, but I am approachable. You can come and say hi. You know, I'm not telling you to just pop up at my house, but you done enough research on me. You found out where I am. I think that's creepy. And for you to follow me around me, who are you working for? You working, because I know this one chick, target individual, that bitch is batshit crazy, and I knew she was up to no good. She was trying to do something to me. Yeah, I put her name out there because I'm still angry with her by some of the things that she said, you know, and moved to my town close to me. I don't know if she was trying to give me them parasites they gave her. I don't know, but I got her out of my life. But I don't know who this person is. Now, when I saw him this recently, a couple of days ago, there was a female in the car also. Now, when I pulled up to the side, she made sure she turned her back so I wouldn't see her. So that makes me think you're sneaky. You're doing something sneaky. If you want to meet me, meet me. We can have a meet and greet. Anybody want to meet and greet if you're in the Ohio area, let me know. I'll tell you where I'm going to be. We can meet. But don't be sneaky about it. Because what's going to happen is, if I continue to see this car, that person or those people that was in that truck, I'm going to have to do something. Now, y'all know I did a video called A Spell in Progress. I'll do another one in a New York minute. Because I do have your... hold on.
Yeah.
Can y'all see it?
I don't know who he is.
Hold on.
He's been following.
Okay. Can y'all see that? That person. Okay, now listen. You can't really see the license plate, so that's the reason why I'm showing it. I'm not trying to put your shit on blast, but you following me, dog. I don't like that. If you want to get to know me, you want to talk to me, that's cool. But don't follow me, because I'm going to put you on blast. I got to protect myself and my family. And then at the same time, I mean, I could quit doing videos, but this is, why should I run and not do what I'm meant to do?
Looks familiar. He's been following me. He's been passing my house. Yeah. I don't know who he is, but he's been following me. they've been it's 2 people in there now. I think I made a audio tape of the day he passed by my house.
Okay, so anyway, that's that. That's all I wanted to say about that. Wow, this video might be a little long because I really want to talk to y'all about the Makabe, because there will come a time, my beloved angels, where you are going to need to make your physical exodus up out of this piece. Now, the Merkabah, I heard it's a Sanskrit word, and then I heard it was from a Zulu tribe, but Merkabah just stands for light, spirit, body. Merkabah. And what it is, it's like a geometrical shape. I wish I could show you. It's like your body is, it encompasses your entire body. It's like 2 triangles, and they call it the tetrahedron. It's a triangle up and a triangle down, and you are sitting in this Merkabah, and it is a spiritual vehicle. It helps you to ascend or descend. If you're up higher and you want to come down, you could ascend or descend, but since we are at the lowest, all we can do is ascend, right? So, and the way you turn it on is through meditation. Well, there's a masculine way of turning it on, and also a feminine way of turning it on. But meditation is the best way to do that. It is it's located in your spine, down at your lower spine. Now you know that your chakras are back there. Your chakras are parallel to your spine. They're spinning vortexes, and they're parallel to your spine. So of course, turning on your Merkabah, you need to activate your chakras. That's why I don't understand for the life of me why people are eliminating their chakras. I was talking to, I forgot her first name. Coffee is her last name, I think. She does videos. She's a very popular YouTuber. And I was actually talking to her on the phone, and she was saying that you really don't need your chakras. And I was telling her, I disagree, but to each their own. But anyway, she was going to be on my show, but we got mixed up some other things. But anyway, I'm not really myself totally right now. I am going through some changes spiritually. My disposition is up and down, up and down, up and down, because when you are trying to do the best that you can, and you are trying to move on and move up spiritually, the naysayers in your world will start coming around. And I don't mean the naysayers that you can see physically. I mean the demons, that people that don't like you attached to you. I mean them. They come around. The powers that be that watch us. That's why it's not bothering me that, people are finding out where I live. People can find out where you live. I can find out where you live, and I don't even know who you are. Technology is making this world smaller and smaller, and if you ain't on top of things, your name is going to be out there some kind of way, because you go to the doctor and you fill out information, they put it in the computer. You go to school, they fill out information, they put it in the computer. Your picture, your ID, your birth certificate, everything is already out there. Everybody and anybody can be found. So don't get it twisted. We just have to be careful. We need to know how to protect ourselves, and that Makabe is a way to do that. This Makabe, you can actually move your spirit and your body. It's a light that encompasses your spirit and your body. You can physically move, and I think That's what happened in the Mayan, with the Mayans, when people came thousands of years later, and they were like, where is everyone? We see evidence that there was life here. There's still food here. There's furnishings and things like that and paintings, but no people. That is because I believe, I don't have any proof of this, but I really believe sincerely that they turned on their Makabe and they left. Now I'm going to read a few notes that I have, because it's just so much easier. The Makabe is very complex, and it has like 5 platonic solids, and they're very sacred. And I'm sorry if I'm going back and forth, but it is believed to extend through all possible dimensions and parallel universes. In other words, the Merkabah can take you away. And I also believe that is another way that the Ek masters probably use their light body. It is also heard that it's been said that the Russians are using the Makabe for war, war purposes. That people can actually do that, and sometimes they can make themselves invisible with it. Don't think for a moment that military, not just our government, but any other government, are not trying to practice or find out ways to beat their enemy using spirituality, because the Merkabah really and truly does work. It is just that people that are in control right now really don't want you to know that, because they want to keep the knowledge to themselves so they can have the power. Yeah, I'm going to do another video for them in a minute, but anyway, let me explain this to you. And like I said, I'm really not feeling, I'm not depressed. I'm not happy. I'm not sad. But there's an emotion that I'm going through, that I'm feeling right now. I think it's anxious. I'm anxious, and I think right now, tonight, as we speak, I'm going through some anxiety. I'm having some anxiety issues. Because y'all know I've been really trying to get my website up. And I'm not just saying it, and you guys like, well, she ain't gonna do it. Miss Quiet Queen ain't gonna write no book. Miss Quiet Queen ain't gonna get her. I am. It's just every single time I try to get up, or I find somebody to do it, something happens. It's like these energies. When you are doing the right thing, that's how you know you're on the right path, beloved. When you're on the right path, shit happens. They always try to throw a wrench to make you disappointed, to depress you, so that you won't do it, because they don't want Miss Quiet Queen's website up. So I'm going to need y'all to pray for me. Put some good vibes out there. If I can ask y'all to do that. I never ask my viewers for anything. I never ask y'all for anything personal. But right now, I personally need you to help me help you. And send me your love and light and energies, and repel the negative comments. I see one negative comment, even semi-negative, I'm erasing your comment, and I'm going to block you, because what I'm going through right this very minute, I cannot have any drama. This has got to be done. Every time I try to get that, and I was just in there on my computer trying to get WordPress. Is hard. Who said WordPress? I mean, I'm a novice. That shit was hard to say. I'm going to go back to Zoho. That was easier than WordPress for me. I'm just going to get it up there so y'all can go ahead and go out there. But I'm just saying, every time I try, something happens. Every single time I want to meditate, I lay down and I start my meditation, and I'm starting to feel like I may be lifting up out of my own body, or I'm really connecting to the cosmos and to my higher self. The phone rang. Then I got smart, and I said, let me shut down the phone. Let me turn off the TV. Let me take my home phone off the hook. Then guess what happened? Somebody rang the doorbell. Or a bird was slamming to my window. Seriously. Something will always try to happen to stop me from doing what I need to do for you. Um, Even writing, when I get ready to write, because I don't type on my computer. Like, my son is like, Mom, just type it. Why would you, why would you write? Because I'm old school and I want hard copy. And I like to sit in bed and read. I like to sit in bed and write. I don't want to be bothered with no computer, And when these computers go down, because there's going to come a time, mark my words, where you're not going to be able to turn on your computer and all of the stuff you have on your flash drive, you ain't going to have proof of anything. Start writing shit down. So when I try to write it down, I can't find a pen. Or when I find a pen, it doesn't work. So I start writing in pencil. And the pencil will break or something happened to it and it looks like it has a film on it. Something always happens. So be prepared for that. If you all are like, I'm trying to reach my angel or my higher self, I don't hear anybody, get out of your own way, first of all. Second of all, realize and understand that there are the so-called temporary powers that be, know what you're doing and they know what you're thinking and they know our agenda for ourselves and they are trying to stop it. I think it's really evasive for these communities, these secret communities and societies to get in your thoughts and know what you're thinking. Oh, that burns me up, that ticks me off, because there's some thoughts that I really don't want anybody to know. And I don't want them to think that we got one up on you, we're gonna blast you out of the water, we're gonna tell everybody about what you do or what you thinking or what websites you go to that might be kind of questionable. You know what? I'm a grown ass woman. My husband is a grown ass man. As long as the things that we do are legal and consensual, hell, get out of my head, get out of my thoughts. Let me finish up this Makabe thing first real quick, because I guess I'm talking about a lot of different stuff. I'm not feeling my best right now. I'm gonna stop claiming that. And my stomach does hurt, y'all. Y'all know I had surgery. Did you guys know I had surgery a couple of weeks ago? I don't think I told anybody. Yeah, I had surgery, and so I'm really not all that. But anyway, okay. It says, in ancient Egypt, the primal pattern was called the Merkabah. It's actually 3 words. Now, one, Mer means light. Ka is spirit, and Ba means body. I told you that, Merkabah. Y'all do some research on that. And every time, this is like the 5th time I want to talk about Merkabah. And every time I try to talk about it, I get tongue-tied and confused and have to look at notes, and I'm like, something really don't want y'all to know about the Merkabah. Something really don't want y'all to know about it. That's why you should learn about it. Really, you really should learn about the Merkabah. And I was going to say something else. Anyway, yeah. So it is a vehicle that can, and it does work. Now, I wanted to talk to you guys about something else. The people that I keep saying powers that be. I don't like that word, but for now they are the powers that be. They know that their time is numbered. Their days are numbered, and they're nervous. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to shut this video down, and I'm going to do another one so that I could go in more depth on what exactly they've been doing and how they've been reading my mind, how I can tell you how to find out if they're somebody's trying to do the MK Ultra thing on you or whatever. We're gonna talk about that. So tonight I'm gonna put up another video, but for now I just want to let you all know about the Merkabah, that it exists. You need to activate it by repairing and activating your chakras, your pineal gland. Decalcify your pineal gland. How? Take some chlorophyll. Eat alfalfa sprouts. Eat what is that? Cilantro. Turmeric. If y'all don't eat nothing else, make sure you make some broth soup out of turmeric. Get you some turmeric powder and some water. Put a little salt, pepper. My daughter put a little honey in her turmeric water and gave it to her daughters, and they got well. They were sick, and within a couple of hours they were better. Turmeric ain't no joke, and the medical community knows this, and they make supplements using turmeric root, and they charge you and I $100 to $500 a pill when you go to the hospital, when all you have to do is go to your local grocery store. Yeah, they don't. And this video probably will not show. It will get a lot of hits, but you're not going to see it because they don't want this type of information to get out. But what I want to let them know is it's inevitable, and I am not trying to, stampede on anybody's parade. But yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. Okay. So anyway, yeah. Are you guys having an issue with memory? It's not just me, is it? I talked to some other people. They're like, damn, I forgot my thought just as I was speaking. It's happening a lot more and more because so a combination of reasons. Mother Earth is shifting, and you got some energies and some hateful ass people fucking with the ozone layer and other stuff, the chemtrails. There's a whole lot that's going on that's causing us to forget. That's why I'm thinking, write it down. As it happens, write it down. Okay, so I just wanted to let y'all know that to learn and study your Merkabah, I am going to do another one much better. Another video on the Makabe much better. That's why I was working on my website today. I want to do classes. I want to put classes up there. So y'all, if you know anybody that can help me with this site, let me know. I even went to Fiverr, and there's a lot of people on Fiverr that can help, I guess. I don't know. I am not myself today. It's so weird. I feel so weird. It's like, I know what I want to say, but I don't know what I want to say. I know I need to do a video. It's been 2 weeks since I did a video, and I'm like, So, there is a group. My spirit team is always on it, and they always talking to me. But there's some groups out there, you guys, that specifically are trying to shut me down personally. Those 2 people that was in that Ford truck, I don't know if they're a part of it or not, but they don't want Miss Roy Queen running her mouth. So, and I want them to know, even though you try to do your little spells against me, you're getting your little circles, and you're naked, and you're in the woods, and you're trying to conjure up my higher self, or conjure up different things about me to slow me down, and other spiritualists trying to slow us down. It ain't gonna work. The more you try, the stronger I get. I am the most stubborn person I know. And then Smelly Goat, who was supposed to be my handler, told me on several occasions, you are the hardest person to get to. I said, what the do you mean by that? And basically, after several conversations, I finally pulled the truth out of him and caught him in some lies, and found out that it's the MK Ultra thing. He wanted to control. You know how like Kanye woke up? All of a sudden he woke up and shit. They were trying to get me like that so that I can agree to sell my soul, which is not possible, and I would never do that any damn way. They They want you to be down and derelict and at your lowest state. Then they be like, okay, there's a better chance that they'll say, they'll, do things our way. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing anything your way. You can kill me tomorrow, or I can lay down and die by natural causes. I ain't doing shit. Y'all better hope I stay on this side for a longest time, because I'm telling you, when I cross over, I'm gonna fuck some shit up. I'm telling you, I'm doing it. I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag. And my spirit, my soul can never ever be contained. You can't. Nobody can contain your soul or own your soul. It ain't yours to give away. I mean, it is, but it isn't. You're not controlling me. It is not. All you have to do is just leave me alone and stay out of my way. But I'm going to shut this video down because I really didn't want to talk about that on this video. I really wanted to dedicate this video strictly to the Merkabah. Please study the Makabe, you guys. I can't get the words out the way I want. Go on YouTube, Google it. Daily Motion has some things out there on it, I believe. Buy some books or Kindle on the Merkabah, and you know exactly what I mean. And we will talk about this again real soon. I thank y'all so much for watching. You are the best angels. Staying alive.